The year is 2077. Earth is a memory, a cracked hollow shell of what it used to be. They say aliens came. They say the moon was destroyed. They say humanity won the war, but lost the planet. And now, two people remain above the clouds. Jack Harper and Victoria, assigned to finish what's left. Every morning begins the same way. Victoria checks the screens, monitors the mission, follows every order without question. Jack gears up, prepares to descend into the wasteland below. They live together. They work together. But something between them feels hollow, like a routine too perfect to be real. Jack drops below the clouds, and the world opens up beneath him. Miles of cracked earth, shattered buildings, the bones of a civilization buried in dust. He flies alone through the silence, scanning, repairing, protecting. But there is something about this broken world that pulls him in, something that feels like home. His job is simple: fix the drones, keep them running. These machines patrol the surface, hunting anything that moves. Powerful, precise, merciless. Jack handles them with steady hands, but even he knows one wrong move, and the machine meant to protect him would kill him in a heartbeat. But then, the dreams begin. A woman's face, dark hair, warm eyes, a place he has never been, yet somehow remembers. New York, before the war, before the destruction. A rooftop, a promise, a love he cannot name. These are not just dreams. They feel like stolen fragments of a life someone took from him. And then, the sky breaks open. The spacecraft tears through the atmosphere and crashes into the wasteland. Jack races to the site. Smoke, fire, twisted metal everywhere. Inside the wreckage, cryopods, survivors from a mission that should not exist. And among them, her, the woman from his dreams, lying there, breathing, real. But before Jack can make sense of what he has found, the drones arrive. And they don't come to protect. They come to destroy. One by one, they open fire on the defenseless survivors. Jack watches in horror. These machines, these guardians, are killing innocent people. He grabs Julia, shields her with his body, and in that moment, everything he believed shatters. He brings Julia back to the tower, and the moment she steps inside, everything changes. Victoria sees it instantly, the way Jack looks at this stranger, the way his eyes carry something she has never seen before. Jealousy, suspicion, fear. The perfect world above the clouds begins to crack, and Mission Control is watching, always watching. Julia carries a signal, a set of coordinates, a path that leads far beyond anything Jack was ever meant to find. Together, they venture into forbidden territory. With every step, the truth gets closer, and with every word Julia speaks, Jack feels the walls of his manufactured life crumbling around him. He doesn't just want answers anymore. He needs them. And the answers find him, deep underground, in a place the mission never told him existed. Jack meets Malcolm Beech, a man with one eye and the clearest vision of the truth. The scavengers are not the enemy. They never were. They are the last surviving humans on Earth, fighting against the very system Jack has been serving. Jack and Julia escape to a place hidden from the world, a cabin by a lake, surrounded by trees, wrapped in sunlight. And here, far from the drones, far from the tower, far from the lies, Julia tells him the truth. She is his wife. They were married before the war, before they erased everything he was. But the past won't stay buried forever. Jack returns to the tower, and the cracks become fractures. Victoria senses it. She knows Jack is no longer hers, no longer the mission's. The walls feel colder now. The white rooms feel emptier. And then, something impossible happens. Jack sees another version of himself. Another Jack. Same face, same voice, same hands, standing right in front of him. Victoria screams. The tower erupts into chaos. Violence tears through the sterile silence. And in that single devastating moment, Jack Harper realizes he is not unique. He was never one of a kind. He was one of thousands. The truth is worse than any nightmare. Deep inside a hidden facility, rows upon rows of bodies. His body, his face, replicated, mass-produced, programmed, deployed like machines. Jack Harper is a clone, built by the alien intelligence called the Tet. Designed to serve, designed to obey. Designed to never ask questions. Everything clicks into place. The war, the memory wipes, the mission. Sally's calm, smiling commands. All of it was a lie. The Tet didn't save humanity. It enslaved it. It captured Jack and Victoria, cloned them endlessly, and used their copies to hunt down the very species they once belonged to. The drones were never protectors. They were executioners. But Jack Harper, the clone who remembered too much, makes a choice. He stands with Malcolm. He stands with the resistance. He stands with what is left of humanity. Together, they build a plan. One strike, one chance. Take a weapon into the heart of the Tet and end it all. Jack knows what this means. He may not come back. Jack and Malcolm fly toward the Tet. The massive alien structure hangs in the sky like a god made of geometry and cold light. Inside the craft, there is no panic, no hesitation. Just two men carrying the last hope of the human race on a one-way trip. Jack's eyes are steady now, not because the fear is gone, but because his purpose is finally clear. Inside the tent, Sally waits, calm, smiling, that same rehearsed warmth she always wore. But Jack sees through it now. Every word she speaks is control. Every smile is a cage. He looks her in the eye and chooses to be human. The explosion swallows everything, and the sky goes silent. Sunlight falls on still water. Julia sits by the lake. A child plays beside her, and from the tree line, a figure appears. Another Jack, a different number, but the same eyes, the same heart. Because some things, not even a machine, can erase.